It is now 100 days since the Hamas attack of October the 7th, the deadliest day since Israel's founding. A milestone marked in Tel Aviv this weekend. As the nation continues to grieve, they also stand with the families of the hostages. More than 130 are still inside Gaza.
100 days of hope and despair and hope again. 100 days that I enter Omar's room and tell him to be strong. And I pray.
A unified message to bring the hostages home, shared today at Trafalgar Square at a pro-Israel rally. But how best to secure the freedom of those held captive? A temporary ceasefire last year saw dozens released, but Israel's government believes in more military pressure against Hamas, a proscribed terrorist group by the UK. How do you think the hostages can be brought home?
Well, obviously it's a difficult question, and some deal needs to be done. But make no mistake, this is not just about the hostages coming home, which of course is priority. It's about Israel's right to exist and to exist in peace, and therefore Hamas needs to be dismantled.
And I'm hoping that Hamas will be persuaded to release the hostages and there'll be a negotiated peace. That's what I want. That's what we all want.
Hamas's October the 7th attack killed more than 1,200 Israelis. Since then, Israel has bombarded and launched a ground invasion of the Gaza Strip, with more than 23,000 Palestinians killed and nearly the entire population displaced.
In 100 days of war, we've been displaced from one place to the other. I don't know where my sons or my brothers are. I can't communicate with anyone, and we're distracted with searching for something to eat and to drink.
Today, Benjamin Netanyahu said the war would take many more months, and yesterday he called it a battle against Iran's axis of evil. Referring to the three H's, Hezbollah in Lebanon, Hamas in Gaza, and the Houthis in Yemen. It is the Houthis who have been attacking vessels in the Red Sea since November, leading in the past few days to a number of US and UK airstrikes against the group in Yemen. The Houthis say they're standing up for the Palestinians, but Lord Cameron today dismissed that, saying the two issues, the war in Gaza and the Red Sea operation, were separate.
We're doing that because of the freedom of navigation and because of the self-defense, frankly, as well, of our ships in the Red Sea. But at the same time, we want to do everything we can to get more aid into Gaza. There's a whole series of steps that we've set out, including trebling our own aid to help make that happen.
Lord Cameron continued his call for a sustainable ceasefire, while at a rally in Israel, French President Emmanuel Macron urged immediate negotiations to release the remaining hostages. Yet there are little signs of either a pause in fighting or a new deal to free those still held captive in Gaza. And so after 100 days, the war continues.